Timberborn. Oh, he crashed. You didn't think I was going to be back with another video, did you? You thought I was one and done. But I couldn't quit on my beavers. So yeah, we're back again. The problem is everyone's just died of thirst. Can I just say before we get into this one, the last video was not a success. But that's fine. That's what we expected. I'd like to give an anonymous shout out to Luke and Antonio. You know who you are, for being like the only people to actually watch my video. But yeah, back to this one. Pumping his water away, but unfortunately he's not doing enough. You see, we only have 3, so I'm going to give him another water pump in the same spot, nice and compact, piling everything up. And I'll high priority that because we do not want more people dying of thirst. Another thing that I want to tackle is our low population, which we can't really hurry up because no one's homeless, but we need some babies being born. Vornen has grown up, but I don't know where he is. Oh, he's a scientist. We do not need scientists right now, Vornen. We simply do not. Alright. You guys, one of you get in this lumberjack flag. Thank you, Vunakud. Much appreciated. And I don't need... No, there does not need to be 2 of you. Someone's in there. Are these trees within range? They are. I'll get him to chop those down. Actually, no one's unemployed. These beavers still have a long way to go. They've been slacking off a little bit. And I will unpause this just for when somebody grows up. And if you can't tell, we're picking up the pace a bit in this video. It's just the first video was really introductory for anyone who hasn't seen the game. Now we're really going to just get things done. I've got nothing but time, but I know you guys are busy, so I'll try and keep this one around 15 minutes. And there'll be less just like blatant explanations and a bit more just productivity. Alright, so this water pump has been built. While we were waiting for that, I've decided I'm going to spend some science points and unlock a forester, and he just plants trees because eventually we will run out of these trees, and we're going to need ongoing wood. So I'm getting a forester going. The reason I've done this path is so that we can have some stuff around the water. We're not having trees cut off direct access to the water, which doesn't benefit anyone. So for the forester, you just have to tell him what to plant. I'm going to go with pine. Maple, it's better efficiency, but it just takes so long that it's actually ridiculous. So I'm just going to do pine. Obviously, we want to keep this lumberjack here, but we're not going to need him for a long time. Also, this is going to take some planks, but we actually already have enough because... Oh no. Zulkundi has been going to work. So, yep. Things are coming along nicely. Right, things are looking pretty dire in terms of having workers. However, we have just had 3 beavers born. So we've got Terezi, Ziataman, and Azebo, and they're all sleeping at the moment because it's night. So there are a few jobs that I really need people to do. The forester, second water pump. Farmhouse actually got 2. Alright, well I'm going to cut one of them, and that should solve one of my problems. But yeah, I really need these babies to grow up. These bushes are being demolished because I wanted to put a path through like this, and I'll get rid of those carrots as well. I'm just doing this. Pathing efficiency's important in this game, just because it helps your district center reach a lot further. So you just try and make kind of a shortcut for everything, even though it's not doing a lot at the moment. I'm just planning ahead. Alright, something I want to do before the dry season is, well, it's a beaver game. I want to build a dam. So, before the next dry season, which should be in like 10 days, I'd like to have a dam built. So I'll get into the architecture of that now. Alright, and this is what I've come up with. I know that the diagonal design is inefficient, but it just looks so cool. And having it at the very end of this river just increases the kind of effect that it's going to have. It'll pretty much affect up to this point, keeping all of this nice and green. And not only is it a dam, but it'll act as a bridge for our beavers to get across over here, because you can put paths on top of dams. Dams work, a bit can get through the top when it's full, but when it drops below that level it stays there, so it's perfect for kind of early game until you want to build like ginormous dams, but that's a lot later on. I'm really pleased with how things are coming along here. The dam's getting going, and we've just had 3 more people grow up, so we actually have 2 unemployed. So I could either get some science going or grow some other occupations. Alright, one thing I have been finding entertaining is watching the workers build this, because they're literally just carrying logs back and forwards. So I'm going to speed this up, and I could watch this all day, so I'm just going to put the whole day as a time lapse of this. This is way too fucking hard. Alright, I realized that we're a little low on storage, and I've done something for aesthetics sake here. You can build other buildings on top of flat roofed buildings, right? But you can't get a path across if it's on. So I had to put these platforms in at the back, which did cost me science points, to then do kind of like a stair thing here. But I don't know how long this will take to get built, but I don't really care. It's not important. It's just going to look superb when it's finished. I am not convinced that this dam is going to be finished before the dry season. How long has it been? It's been a long time, and we've only done 4 out of 12. Make that 5. The beavers said, "Shut up." But yeah, no, we're at day 14. I think we still have another like 16 days, so I might not have to worry. But yeah, this could go terribly. I think this is going to be all I do before the next dry season. There's not a lot I can really add to this and we'll get done. I feel like we're doing pretty well. Trees are coming along nicely. We've got solid food and solid water. So I'll see you guys at the dry season. My calculations were terribly wrong. I don't think this is going to get done. We only have 2.7 days until the dry season, and we're only just halfway there. I don't know why the cycles have changed, but I get this may not work. To add to the intensity here, we don't even have enough wood to actually construct this. So I've assigned two lumberjacks over here to cut down these logs, but then they're having to travel so far that I think there's almost no way that we do this. I think the dream's dead. It's just not going to happen. Okay, so the dry season is beginning, and our dam is not done. So I'm quite displeased. But yeah, I guess after this dry season, I'll call it a video. I feel like it's been very successful. We've done lots. But I'm curious as to how it's going to go without this dam, because that means these carrots are going to die. We can't keep pumping water. This will all go yucky, and well, the water wheels stop either way when there's no current. But yes, this not working will likely have devastating effects. And as the water goes, let's speed that up. Oh, it's leaking. You know what? Not heaps is getting out. It's not escaping as rapidly. You can see it's holding some water. I love the water physics in this game. So satisfying. But yep, not successful. But we're definitely going to survive the dry season. Look at all our full water. We have 325 berries. So we have an abundance of berries, which is never a bad thing. Okay, well this is fantastic. Our dam has dried up with just 2 pieces to go, and everything's dying. So I'm going to knock them way back in hours. The more they work, the more resources they used. I'll put them on 8. The Inventor's Heart's something that you can just do during the dry season. It's not affected by water or ground moisture, so I'll do that and then pause everything that relies on the flow of water. And this is going to be us for the dry season, kind of unfortunately. Really would have liked to be able to keep this green, but we're going to get through it with ease. So at the end of the day, can you be mad at today's progress? I say no. I think we're starting to get a far prettier kind of city. I'll do some adjustments. I'm very OCD. I want everything to look nice. But yep, I think I'm gonna call it a video there. Thank you guys for your time and watching my video. Right, bye.